not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you folks doing? Welcome here. Welcome to another edition of NXT. I'm your host, Conman167. It's good to have you. And tonight's show is the final time we are going to see NXT in its current form. Things are changing for this brand, and they're changing really quickly. All right, everyone, let's just jump right into this thing because it is time for your Conman Certified Roll Call. So who do we got in here today? We have Christian Otzi, how you doing? We have Gavin Mangus, King of Fate, welcome to the stream. We have Ross Blocks, Nathan Barker, nice to see you. Samuel, nice to have you. We have Raul Kapar. We got Ben Mallet up in here. Neek Man. We've got Ember Moon kicking off NXT here tonight. All right, Ember. We have Leanne Phelps, Sebastian Enrique. How you doing, my friend? Carlos Romero. Lauren Brindle is in here. Lewis Watkins, Cowboy 420. Globe Gaming. How you doing? Blissful Lexi. DSR. Nice to have you. Noah Saltzman. Sinrex up in here, Trey Lucado, and so many other wonderful, amazing people. Before we get too far, everyone, make sure you drop that like. Conman found out some stuff that if the first 10 minutes of the stream have a lot of likes, it's more likely to be recommended. So everybody, drop that like up in here. And we're starting out the show strong with Ember Moon. Oh my, it's an eclipse tonight. So tonight on NXT, we have the following card. MSK offers a title opportunity to Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch. Kacy Catanzaro and Kayden Carter are set to challenge Io Shirai and Zoey Stark. Ember Moon will attempt to shut down Kay Lee Ray, which is this match we're starting off with here tonight. We have Carmelo Hayes going one-on-one with Santos Escobar and Dexter Lumis. Along with Indi Hartwell, they have their bachelorette and bachelor parties tonight. But here comes Kay Lee Ray. Okay. A star everywhere she's gone. A big star everywhere she is gone. Do you guys like Kay Lee Ray? Let me know right here in the live chat. Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji for your thoughts on KLR. She's done that pose everywhere, hasn't she? She certainly has. We have Jason Barker over here dropping a big old 5-bomb. Nice to see you, Jason. He says, you ready to be moon by watching Ember Moon? You ready to moon by watching Ember Moon? I guess. Ember Moon's been getting into fantastic shape. I have seen her recent posts on social media. Good for her. She says she's down 30 pounds, I believe, or 35 pounds since the start of the pandemic. So good for Ember Moon. Honestly, just nice to see everybody being happy. That's all that matters at the end of the day. And she seems happy on social media.
You ready to moon by watching Ember Moon?
This might have been a mistake being in a sweater. Conman's going to take the sweater off. One sec. It is so dang hot in here. And C Wrestling, I think I owe you something here in just a hot moment. Yeah, that was a little too warm being in a sweater up in here with the lights on and everything. And our air's supposed to be on, but it's actually not pumping into this room. So this room is probably about 5 to 7 degrees warmer than the rest of the house. Oh, baby. Well, hopefully it will turn on here soon. I did turn it on there. Anyways, everyone, it is time to get the polls rolling for this matchup. And I want to ask you guys who will win. It's either going to be Ember Moon or it's going to be Kay Lee Ray. And there you go. Get your votes in right there, right now. Do either vote Moon or vote KLR right here in the chat. Now, here we go, everyone. So, C Wrestling, dude. Somehow, Conman has been forced to give into peer pressure here. And by peer pressure, I mean whiskey pressure. Dude, you're going to make me do not one but two shotskis here tonight for the happy couple of Indy Hartwell and Dexter Lumis. Dude. Well, all right. Cheers skis, buddy. Cheers skis. So, shotski number one here. All right. Cheers to C Wrestling and the happy couple. Cheers, cheers, cheers. That's warm. Ooh. That's real warm. You thought this room was warm before. Ooh, try warm whiskey. No, you have to drink for the parties, not just for random sake. Okay, well then this one stays over here. I'll save that one for later then. Almost got me there. And Kaylee Ray has locked in an armbar on Ember Moon right here, right now. Dead center of the ring. But do me that favor, everyone. Smack that like button. Seriously, we got a few more minutes to get those likes in. Good old Botch guy filled me in on some great stuff here today, guys. Man, that man is amazing. He took some time out of his busy day. Taught Con Man a few things. It was very, very helpful. Con secretly filled it with Liv's bath. What the frig is with this freaking bathwater shiz? Yo, why did everybody get on this whole damn bathwater stuff? All right, I didn't even make the damn video. It wasn't me. All right, it wasn't me. But Ember Moon now, ready to go into the corner on Kaylee Ray, just driving her shoulder into the side of her face. All the way up top now. Oh, that's a code breaker. That's a big-time maneuver off the top rope. The double knees to the face of Kaylee Ray, but she finds a way to kick out of that one. Found a way. But yes, there is some massive news right now breaking when it comes to Kevin Owens, and I want to get this properly. You know, I don't want to report some false news, so let me pull up exactly what is going on. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not heard, Kevin Owens, his contract is up a hell of a lot sooner than we ever thought it was going to be. So, thanks to the boys over at Fightful Select, an amazing Patreon site. If you guys have not subscribed to it for $5, you should really consider it. There's a lot of good wrestling news that comes through there. But a major star in WWE by the name of Kevin Owens is going to see his contract expire here real soon. And by real soon, I mean January 2022. So back in May of 2018, he announced that he got a 5-year contract with WWE that would carry through until 2023. At the start of the pandemic, plans changed and they altered his contract to expire in January of 2022. That means this January coming up, it is entirely possible that Kevin Owens will be leaving WWE in a sea of superstars flooding away from the company. It is incredible to hear this news because Kevin Owens is WWE's most versatile player. They can literally put him in any segment. They can put him down in NXT. They can have him be in the main event. They can have him be in a tag team. They can have him do a talk show. They can have him be on commentary. He is over with everything he does. He can be babyface. He can be heel. This guy is incredible, and it is looking like WWE might even let his contract expire. Throwing on fuel to the fire. This is what Kevin Owens tweeted out earlier.
And the moments that make them great.
Excuse me, just had a little bit of a schneeski.
With your help, they won't be going anywhere. It's Jumpstart month.
But what he tweeted out a little bit earlier was the coordinates to Mount Rushmore. Now, why does this matter? I'm sure some of you are asking. Why does this even remotely matter? Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not heard, Mount Rushmore is the name of a group that Kevin Owens was once in, with the Young Bucks and Adam Cole, baby. So Mount Rushmore might very well be a hint to things to come for Kevin Owens. It is really juicy right now, and I don't know what else to say about it other than the fact that this is going to be a story to watch going into the new year. Kevin Owens is a big-time superstar, and if I'm WWE, I am doing everything in my power to try to sign Kevin Owens. Everything in my power. But thank you so much for being in here today, everyone. I hope you guys are ready to enjoy the show. I did release a tweet, so if you guys would like to go over to twitter.com/conman167, favorite and retweet the latest tweet that is there. It just is my live stream. We want to get more people in here, so make sure you guys retweet that live stream over on the Twitter machine. Damian Robinson says, I take plenty of baths and I know what is in it. I'm not about to be played like a fool over something as dumb as this. I'm just going to enjoy the shower and I'm done with this conversation. I don't know what happened there. I think we were talking about Liv Morgan's bathwater. People wanting me to drink Liv Morgan's bathwater, and I don't understand why this is a thing. Like, why is this a thing? See Wrestling, you literally ruined the reputation of the channel, man. I'm now known as a bathwater drinker, apparently, thanks to See Wrestling. Good God. But also See Wrestling over here saying, Vince very rarely ever used indie wrestlers. He didn't create it to the best of their potential. It's no shock that they are leaving. Probably best for both worlds, as WWE seems focused on creating new stars. Maybe. Like, you know, here's the thing. I don't really buy that Vince McMahon never really focused on indie wrestling stars. If you take a look at the history of the business, there is countless stars that have come in who have made their names elsewhere. Countless stars. Yes, there is lots of big stars, like the top end of WWE, like the main event level. You can definitely sit here and say that Vince McMahon has definitely favored a larger type of superstar. But if you also look at the build of some of the superstars that have been on top inside of the WWE, you can't deny that there is a wealth of superstars that have really truly forced the hand of Vince McMahon. Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, just two that came right off the top of my head that have the feel of an indie style wrestler, right? Especially back in those days. You can take a look at Ric Flair when he came into WWE. That's a man who was built elsewhere than the WWE. Meanwhile, he ended up being used heavily by WWE for a long period of time. But yeah, like and then you can go Seth Rollins, right? If you go like current modern day age of WWE, Seth Rollins was a big deal inside of wrestling for a little bit. Let's also think about some of the high flyers that have risen to the top, the Jeff Hardys of the world. So Vince McMahon, you know, while he maybe is CM Punk, like we cannot deny the fact that he was WWE champion for 400 and some odd days. But yes, Vince McMahon definitely does favor a larger style of wrestler. There is no question about that. Ember Moon, nice maneuver right there. Oh my God! What a kick from Moon. Kaylee Ray almost got her damn head kicked off. Good God almighty. We have Marky and Jay Clips You dropping $1 up in here. Marky and Jay, well, thank you so much, my friend, for your support. How you doing here today? How you doing? I see Dave Rua is in the live chat. Nice to have you, man. Nice to have you. And I see Lux7 in here as well. Oh, man, talk about large men. There's Roman Reigns and Vince McMahon. Good old Vinnie Mac having a nice little day at the office with Roman. Oh, yes. This is a great video to play right now, guys. Mick Foley had some harsh, not really harsh words, but some words towards WWE. You can take it as you will. Here is Mick Foley.
Hello, this is the hardcore legend Mick Foley. I'd like to title this video WWE, We've Got a Problem, because I think you do. And that problem is that WWE is no longer the place for talent to aspire to. Part of it is because AEW is doing a great job of attracting great talent, proven talent, building other talent, creating storylines, but part of it is a problem of your own making. I think younger talent sees the way that developmental characters are cut or
Kaylee Ray just tossed
left
over
by
the
the
top.
wayside, or in the case of Karrion Kross, greatly watered down and even made a joke of when they debut on the main roster. If it's not broke, don't fix it. If I was an aspiring talent now, big league talent with a major decision to make, I'm not sure that I would trust WWE Creative to do the right thing with my career.
Damn.
You guys did wonders with me back in the day, but that was a different time, different place. If it was today, I'm not sure I would trust the powers to be with
Bold
my
statement.
career in their hands. And
Bold
until
statement.
that changes, WWE, you've got a problem.
Bold statement by Mick Foley, a legend who usually praises WWE. After seeing what AEW did on Sunday, it's kind of a wake-up call to the wrestling world, isn't it? Oh my god, Kaylee Ray with a swanton off the top rope, down onto Ember Moon, into the cover, count of 2, and a kick out by Moon. Moon just kicked out. So what do you guys think? Do you agree or do you disagree with Mick Foley? And it's okay if you disagree, but it's also okay if you agree. Todd says Mick Foley, the guy that couldn't get over until he started falling off of cages in matches. Is that true? I thought he was pretty over in ECW. Was he not? Wasn't he pretty over from his wars against Terry Funk? Like, wasn't that a big deal in his career? I might be wrong. I didn't watch that live, so I'm asking a legit question. But I thought he was pretty over before, was he not? Into the cover, count of 2, kick out by Kaylee Ray.
How in the world did Kaylee Ray kick out? Ember Moon is just distraught.
Thinking of you, Samuel Vlogs. Thinking of you, buddy. I hope you're doing okay, my friend. Is there really a This Is Awesome chant going on between Ember Moon and Kaylee Ray? Okay. I'm tired of people saying AEW signing a 40-year-old who basically did everything in WWE changed the game. Okay. Fair point. Okay, that's a fair point. We talk about how in WWE, we don't like seeing old people come back and take spots of younger superstars. That's a fair point, right? Oh my god, did Kaylee Ray just lay her out? She totally did. Kaylee Ray beats Ember Moon. Damn. All right, just like that, Kaylee Ray puts her away. Fair points being said, though, here in this live chat. That's the reason I love talking with you guys. Look, we might not always agree on everything, but we can always have a discussion. We got Jonathan Farthing over here dropping a 10. Thank you so much, Jonathan. I hope you're doing fantastic on this lovely Tuesday evening. And I hope all of you guys are enjoying the show as well. Dunn and Ridge Holland backstage.
Listen, I'm done talking about this bollocks, all right? The simple fact of the matter is this: I'm back.
Yeah, that's right. He's back, and tonight we take back what we never lost: the NXT Tag Team Championships.
I keep telling people that when they step to fellas like us, they get hurt. Don't just go and get your titles back. You go out there and you end MSK.
Oh.
Now, one foot in front of the other, it's called walking.
What a nasty group. What a nasty group, man. But coming up next, Carmelo Hayes versus Santos Escobar. Hayes has been a new kid on the block. He's been pretty impressive. But it's the last edition of NXT before the changes happen, everyone. Before the new logo, before we change the arena, before we get a new stage. I got to admit, as much as I am Not sure about the actual changes. I am excited to see what they are. I got to admit, looking forward to seeing what they are. Maybe it's going to be bad, maybe it's going to be good, but we do not know until it actually happens. So I am cautiously optimistic.
With the new NXT logo, do you think we will have new titles as well?
Do I think we will have new titles with the new NXT logo? You know what? It is on brand with WWE to get new championships when they change the logo. So I wouldn't say yes immediately. I say we get new championships probably within a year. Whether that be 2 months after the brand logo changes or whether that be, like I said, 6 months or a year after. I think it's within a year that we see the championships change around and change how they're designed. Whether that be, like I said, a different logo or whether that's a change in the strap to make it look more colorful. Because I do know WWE has not been the fondest of the dark look of NXT, right? Like how dark it is, right? In terms of the presentation, the lighting is not all that bright. You think of SmackDown, it's bright blue. You think of Raw, it's got that red hue to it, but it's bright red, right? The very white lights that shine down. NXT is a dark yellow and then almost black lighting that hits them. Like not the most colorful scheme. So maybe they're going to try doing something else. Maybe. John Fitzsimmons, everybody. I just want to actually talk to my friends here in this live chat. John Fitzsimmons is joining us here today. Dude, I saw your Twitter DM, and I just want you to know that this Conman community has your back, and you've got a friend in all of us. I'm so sorry that everything is going on there. My deepest condolences. And everyone here in this live chat, if you would like to pass along your condolences to John Fitzsimmons and his friends that have lost a close one to him. Everybody, we are with you tonight, John. We're so sorry. Our deepest condolences.
What about a video game console? A streaming device? Ignite TV?
Niece, nephew, neighbor.
Well, it sounds to me like you need to do some prioritizing.
Unpopular opinion, this is going to revive NXT, and I'm hyped for it. I think it's okay, man. Like, look, it's okay if that's your opinion. It's okay if that ends up happening. I hope that's what ends up happening. I think most people here know that I'm a big NXT fan. I would love to see NXT be revived and have some new life and feel like super exciting again. We'll see, though. We will see. Like I said, I'm cautiously optimistic. Hang on. Oh, it's the bachelorette party. It's the bachelorette party. Hey. Cheers, my friends.
What did you say? I said, oh my gosh, are you friends?
Can you actually believe that
That's
Indy
warm as hell.
and Dexter are getting married? Girl, a WWE wedding? Never gonna happen.
A WWE wedding, never gonna happen.
Thank you guys so much for coming to my bachelorette party. Wait, Mackenzie, do you want to come up here and interview me? Did you bring your microphone?
No, I left the microphone at home, but you're doing great.
Today, I'm full of love. It really means the world to me that everyone's here, especially my best friend for the past 10 years, Persia, who came all the way from Australia.
You came all the way from Australia for this?
No, I came for Disney World.
Dexter walked into my life and stalked his way to my heart. But before
Stalked
Dexter,
his way to my heart.
I was lost. There was one person who guided me, supported me, and made me the woman I am today. I have one person to thank for showing me the way, and that person is Candice LeRae. Oh my god, that rhymed. To Candice.
Oh my god, that rhymed.
Yes.
She says.
I guess it's time for the final toast of the evening. You know, when this all started, I just... Okay, hey.
Wait a second. Are Kacy
Stop
and
flip-flopping down there. Stop it.
Kayden doing a
It's
TikTok? They're
Anyway,
literally doing a TikTok.
When this first started...
Oh my god.
I didn't approve. I mean, Dexter's strange, creepy, psychotic, deranged.
Look, no one's perfect. We get it. You didn't like him. Just get to the good stuff.
But now, looking at it, I realize that Dexter really loves Indy. And that's all I could ever ask for, really. Here's to Indy and Dexter.
Indy and Dexter. Aw, cheers. That's where I should have done my shot.
You know, Johnny's gonna be a tougher nut to crack if you want his acceptance.
Oh, Dex is just gonna have to crack his nut, that's for sure. I
What?
wonder what they're doing at Dexter's
What did she
bachelor
just
party.
say?
I just so happen to have some spy gear.
What did she
that
just
I've
say?
used in the past, so...
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry guys, we got some emergency wedding stuff.
See, thank you.
Hold up, we're rewinding that.
Dex is just gonna have to crack his nut, that's for sure.
You know, be a
Um,
tougher nut to crack if you want his acceptance.
Oh, Dex is just gonna have to crack his nut, that's for sure. I wonder what they're doing at Dexter's bachelor party.
Crack if you want his acceptance.
Oh, Dex is just gonna have to crack his nut, that's for sure. I wonder what they're doing at Dexter's bachelor party.
If you want his acceptance.
Oh, Dex is just gonna have to crack his nut, that's for sure.
Carmelo Hayes.
all right, Dex. Well, I guess you're just gonna have to crack your nut. You're just gonna have to crack that nut. All right. Well, all I know, guys, what I want, all right, can I say this with the wedding coming up? Okay? To the people that are going to be there live for the wedding, can I ask that everyone in the crowd chants, crack that nut, crack that nut, crack that nut, crack that nut, crack that nut. Like, wait, what's this? Who the hell? Oh, right, that's that new girl with Santos Escobar, right. Elektra Lopez. But can we just make that a thing next week, okay, please? Like, or whenever the wedding is, if it's next week or 2 weeks or 5 weeks or 20 weeks from now, just chant it, crack that nut. Well, here we go. It's time for Santos Escobar. Santos has been an excellent addition to NXT. Excellent addition of NXT. Damn, what a star in Santos Escobar. Really didn't think much about him when he first came to WWE, but man, he is something else now. Really something else.
It's Carmelo Hayes. Well, he probably should be scared of the bingo because Escobar last week gave Carmelo Hayes a one-time free pass. He won't get it this week. Escobar is a classy man, the kind of man who's prepared to listen to reason.
All right. Sorry about the big ass yawn right there. Just been a long day and I'm a little on the tired side. But let's get Carmelo Hayes up here on the screen. I don't even think I have his photo. No, I don't. So let's get Carmelo Hayes. And then Santos Escobar is who he is facing. Carmelo Hayes. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired here today, like I said. But what's different? I mean, aren't I tired every single live stream, it seems? I would be great, guys. Like, I would have so much more energy. And you're thinking, oh my god, Conman, you already have so much energy to begin with. But I would have so much more energy if these live streams were at, like, 2 in the afternoon. Like, not 8 at night after an entire day of working. But still, you know, it's still fun. I love getting to be able to chat wrestling with you guys. And I honestly wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. But I'm a little tired, you know. But it is what it is. Let's go Carmelo Hayes. So Carmelo. Drink espresso. Dudes, you know what? It's actually hilarious. As I get older and older, and as I get more and more tired, and as I lose more and more sleep, Conman is getting closer and closer to being a coffee drinker. Now, you must know this. Conman has never had a cup of coffee to himself, ever in his life. I've only had sips of coffee, and I've only had very little sips of coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, but man, it's getting tougher and tougher to fight off the resistance, isn't it? It's getting so damn tough. But let's get them up on the screen. Carmelo Hayes and Santos Escobar. Santos, where is Santos? There he is. I need to update his photo as well. That's back when he was still the Cruiserweight champion. Damn. Toes. Is it safe to say Santos Escobar is the best Cruiserweight champion that NXT has had? And when I say NXT, I mean NXT. Not when the Cruiserweight title was up on the main roster. We all know the best Cruiserweight champion then was Neville. But I think Santos Escobar was the best Cruiserweight champ that they have had. And if you say no, well then who is? Who is the best? Oh, big shot right there from Carmelo Hayes onto the side of the head of Santos Escobar. And Santos is down. Oh. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Bam! Oh, freaking soundboard's broken. Oh, give me a second. Give me a second to fire this up. Give me a second. Or will it be Carmelo? Get you guys votes in as well for whoever you think is going to win this match. It's going to be either vote Hayes or it's going to be vote Santos. Once this stupid thing gets posted there. Here we go. Beautiful. Now do it. Do I think Hit Row gets involved? Possibly. Bam, bam, bam. There it is. Bam, 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 bam. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a botch guy. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Dude, did you have a good day? I hope you did. Wait, did you seriously tweet? What? Not tweet. Did you seriously leave a comment that had a broken heart in it? Is your heart broken? Did I break your heart? Oh, I hope not, man. I hope you're doing okay. I totally blanked Tingerlin. I'm so sorry, man. Dude, I'm so sorry. Oh, wait, no, I answered your question. Never mind. You're about to think that I'm an idiot. That's okay. Driving too much today. Dude, that's... yeah. I don't know what it is right now. My brain feels like it is absolutely scrambled. Trying to find words is not easy at the moment. I don't know. Words are tough. They really are.
Justin Trudeau isn't thinking about inflation. He isn't thinking about...
What's my biggest criticism towards WWE? As I've already told us, criticism towards AEW. Biggest criticism towards WWE is a lack of well thought out stories. WWE storytelling is not good. They have 1 or 2 stories that they're able to tell at a time. And then the rest of the stories that are being told are just kind of there. You can say every character has some part to their story, but not a lot of depth. And I think that's probably the worst part of it all. It's just the stories don't feel deep at all. They feel like they're just being whipped together week to week. There's no real well thought out long-term plans. And anytime there is long-term plans, the plug gets pulled. Aleister Black, The Fiend, any plans that are placed long-term get pulled. So that's what it is. My biggest criticism towards WWE is just the lack of well thought out stories from start, middle to end. They don't think about the stories with where the climax points need to be. They don't think about where the animosity is going to be. They don't think of where the adversary is going to be, right? They just say, all right, this guy's having a match here, fighting this guy at the pay-per-view. He's going to lose there, and he's going here, and then he's going to enter into this, and then he's going to lose that, or he's going to win that, and then we're done with him. Like, they only seem to have what seems like 6 to 8 weeks of a push plan for anybody. And even then, that's questionable at best. They really don't have it well thought out. In my opinion, I might be wrong. I might be so wrong. Maybe this is what they plan. And if it is what they plan, they should plan some stuff that's a little bit better. Now, I got to admit, this past Monday Night Raw, it was a really entertaining episode to sit through and watch for that 3 hours. It was a really entertaining show. We had the gauntlet / whatever you want to call it, the tag team turmoil match, which was really entertaining. That took up like nearly 2 hours of the show. It had moments that were good. It's just making sure they follow up on the stories that they plant, following up on the seeds that are planted to create new stories and actually delivering on them, right? What am I expecting for next week's NXT rebranding? A lot brighter of colors. If you take a look at NXT right now, it's kind of dark, right? The backdrop is dark with all the fans. There's a lot of black around the outside of the ring. The ring itself is black. The yellow is not that bright in contrast to it. It's actually kind of, it's a dark yellow at the same time, right? It's not that bright. They've got a lot of dark themes to NXT, so I expect it to be a lot brighter. I expect to see a lot of white light in there, mixed in with some yellow and some pink and some orange and just some really fun, bright colors for NXT. I don't think we're going to see a lot of green or anything, but I also wouldn't be surprised to see if, like, the ring, or not the ring, the LED board that is around the outside of the ring that is up in the stands, if that is, like, flashing different colors, if it's got some life to it. I wouldn't be surprised if the stage itself had some more life to it. It just, it seems like they're trying to bring up the brightness of the show. Botch Guy says they need to sign No Way Jose again. Probably the most underrated guy they let go. See, I was never a No Way Jose guy. I just wasn't. And we got Retro the Man over here dropping $1 as well. Retro, thank you, buddy. You doing well? I hope so. Todd says NXT needs to get out on the road. It would probably help them a lot, wouldn't it? Jojo says, to be honest, NXT is getting weaker, which is probably the reason behind these changes to begin with. Probably. No Way Jose was like Adam Rose, wasn't going anywhere. Well, yeah, I mean, wasn't going anywhere because WWE was booking him as a one-trick pony. Look, I wasn't a big fan of No Way Jose, but even I can sit here and say, like, we did not get to see the most of him, right? They went and said, hey, No Way, why don't you just do a Congo line? And why don't you go, no way, Jose, no way, Jose? And that's going to be the only one dimension of your character. You know what? I've got another criticism for WWE. Another criticism. What the hell is with these one-dimensional characters? Add depth. Man, just because you've established one part of their character that people enjoy does not mean that has to be their entire character. Like, as soon... Notice this, guys. As soon as somebody starts to get something over, like John Morrison, look at that, right? John Morrison started to get the damn dripstick over, like he was squirting people with water. Now his whole gimmick is that he is literally going to speak about water terms. Think about it. What got John Morrison over as a good guy babyface was that he was being a little goofy with The Miz, and The Miz was a good foil for him. Now all of a sudden he's just Johnny Drip Drip, and he speaks in water terms, and he's got a water talk show. Like, all right, where's the depth to that? Why? What? You know what I mean? They need more depth to their characters. When you have deep characters like Aleister Black, like The Fiend, man, people were paying attention. Oh, man, here we go. Nice cutter. What a cutter there from Carmelo Hayes into the cover. Count of 2. Kick out by Santos Escobar. Roster is too big to add depth to everyone, hence the trimming of the fat. Well, Todd, just because like I have no problem with having this discussion with you. I like talking to you. You're a really good guy. But a question for you. If they were just trimming the fat, then what characters have depth to them outside of Roman Reigns? What characters have actual depth? Bobby Lashley? No. He's just the almighty one. Right? Alexa Bliss? Okay, sure, we could go in that she's got depth. A little more depth with her. Fans haven't been enjoying Alexa Bliss. So what's going on with that one? Is it the depth or is it the story? Roman Reigns is the only character that is truly connecting in terms of depth. He's got so much depth to his character. Oh, nice maneuver right there. Wait, Legado del Fantasma. Charlotte has depth. Oh my God, what? Elektra just slammed down Carmelo Hayes. Damn. They started to give a little bit of depth to Karrion Kross, though, but then they presented him in a mask. Again. Count of 3. Is Carmelo Hayes going to get back into the ring? Lopez, though. Carmelo Hayes back inside the ring, and I think he's going to regret ever going in there. Thrill of the hunt. It's over. 2-3. The Phantom Driver, Thrill of the Hunt, whatever you want to call it, is enough to put him away. Kofi Kingston has depth? Really? 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 Okay. If he's got depth, can you tell me what his character is? I don't know, but during the Monday Night Wars, all I could think is that Raw had the same people on each week, it seemed, and who came out on top there. Yeah, I definitely cannot answer too much about that because I wasn't around during the Monday Night Wars. All right, Kayden Carter and Kacy are down to the ring here soon. Oh, digital exclusive last week from the Diamond Mine.
Champions. Brutus Creed, this man was undefeated and placed number one in the NCAAs. And Julius Creed, he placed in the Olympic trials in Greco and freestyle. These are the 2 newest members of Diamond Mine. And you have the opportunity to witness history this Tuesday when they make their NXT in-ring debut. Diamond Mine, forever.
Welcome to the team, fellas. Now the real work begins.
And it's
As NXT continues here tonight, we want to remind you that September is Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month.
Seth Rollins has depth. Sure. Sure. Does he have depth though? Like, what's his current No, depth. No, I'm sorry. No, depth is multiple things to the character, multiple layers to the character that you can peel back and be like, oh my God, there's this layer to this guy. There's this layer here. There's this, there's this. Seth Rollins, what? His layer, his character is that he is obsessed with Edge. He wants to get to the Universal title. He's an architect. Like, I don't know if that's depth. I don't know if that's depth. He wears cool stuff. Yeah. Zoso Picasso says there is zero depth to a huge majority in the WWE, and those that have some are quickly either taken away from the spotlight or used in very questionable ways for their character. Yes, if we're talking depth, Bray Wyatt is a perfect example. Exactly. Talking about Bray Wyatt, talking about Aleister Black, two superstars in recent memory that have shown depth to their characters, that have shown there is going to be a world of possibilities for them, that there is intrigue, that there is actual mystery about certain things. And both of those guys are gone. So when do we see Gable Stevenson? That's the signing of the year if he can translate over to being a pro wrestler. His gold medal match was total drama. Dude, he's pretty close, I think. I don't know if he's going to be like Kurt Angle and absorb the business like Kurt did. But there is everything going for Stevenson there. Everything going for him. King Corbin had depth until he lost the gimmick. Oh, dude, I think King Corbin's one of the more untapped characters WWE has right now. They can do so many things. He's spending his money like crazy. They can always have him lose money again. I think they've got something awesome when it comes to Corbin. Because Corbin can be a dick and spend all his money, or they have another get out of jail free card, have him lose all his money again, and then restart that storyline with him being down on his luck, having him trying to beg people for money, yada, 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 and finding a different way for him to get rich again. They've got lots of potential when it comes to Corbin. They've got a lot of potential when it comes to Baron Corbin, or Happy Corbin as he now is. Does AJ Styles have depth? If you have to ask that, then no, he doesn't. Look, AJ Styles is over because he's AJ Styles. He's past the point where he needs to be a character. He's past the point where he needs to be anything over the top. He's AJ freaking Styles. He's over, right? And that's why he can be in these tag teams with Omos. And that's why he can be on the card and do anything and say anything. Because it does not matter what AJ Styles does at this point in his career. He's going to be over. But when you're talking about trying to get somebody else over on the main roster, let's say like Karrion Kross, his gimmick is that he comes out in a mask and has these straps across his chest and is gonna hurt you. Okay, cool. They tried adding a little bit of depth to his character this past Monday, but then they went and immediately took that depth away when they presented him in that mask again. They're presenting two completely different characters. So they have to figure out exactly what the character is and then present that character and then add layers of depth to that character. You can't have the man looking like an absolute badass rocking a leather jacket with the collar undone and then transition to the very next scene and him wearing a mask and suspenders looking like a goofball McGundy. No, you can't have that, right? You got to add depth to those characters. Maybe Cross is going through his ringmaster phase. Oh, he very likely is. Look, the stuff in that promo that he shared with us on Monday was really good. That Karrion Kross character that got over in NXT is not gone. The talent is not gone, but they got to figure out how they're going to present him.
Mackenzie, thank
Here's
you.
Regal.
It's been 2 weeks since Samoa Joe won the NXT Championship for the 3rd time, and Joe has always been a fighting champion, and that won't be changing. So next week we'll find out who the #1 contender will be. It's Tommaso Ciampa, Kyle O'Reilly, LA Knight, and Pete Dunne, will
Oh.
compete in a fatal four-way match.
Wow. That's
Here's
huge.
Mr. Regal, Vic Wade Beth, back to you. Wow.
That's huge, man. That's a big fatal four-way. Wedding next week, everyone. So what's next? Diamond Mine time. Okay. Time for a little Diamond Mine. So I like the fact that they've actually added to the Diamond Mine. As soon as they lost Tyler Rust, I knew that they needed to do something with it. And it looks like they've added in 2 big superstars. These guys are going to be trained. They're going to be refined and become diamonds. But here we go. Are they in tag team action? Wow. These guys are semi-impressive looking. Well, these 2 jobbers, they don't look like they're going to do too well here. So Brutus, is that his name? Brutus? So who are these guys' names? Brutus? Yeah, Brutus and who, guys? Brutus and who? Shot right there to the midsection from one of the jobbers, but Brutus just lifts him up. Okay. Oh, wow, just dumped him over the top. Brutus and Julius? Is that the name? Brutus and Julius. Okay. Interesting. Tag has been made to the other jobber, McGee. And guess what? Brutus just threw him all the way down to the mat. Brutai. Yo, we can call him Brutai. Nice little callback. Oh my god, they're slapping each other in the face. Julius, nice maneuver right there. Nice move again. Holy. The Creed brothers. Are they actually brothers? Brutus and Julius. Interesting. What do you guys think about these 2? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji. Holy cow, nice throw right there. See, I like bringing out the old school jobbers. You can make stars without having to destroy the jobbers now and then. Yeah. Big thumbs up from C Wrestling. Yeah, I'm liking the way they're presented as well here right now. Uh-oh, Julius just wrecking Jobber Magoo. God, man, these guys are wrecking havoc. Holy cow, slamming them against each other in the center of the ring. And a power slam there from Julius. These guys are good. Wow. Holy cow. That's gotta be it. 2, it's over. Wow. The Creed brothers are really, really good. The Creed brothers are really good. That was, that was solid. Huh. That was that was a showcase and a half of what they can do. They looked impressive as hell. Just released a new tweet, guys, that says the Creed brothers are really, really good. If you want to head on over to Twitter, favorite and retweet it. Oh, holy cow. Anyone else sort of get AOP vibes? Definitely built the same way as AOP was built. In the sense that they were presented as just monsters with some double team moves. Quicker than AOP though. Zoey Stark and Io Shirai backstage. Oh my. So the NXT Women's Tag Team title match is up next. Is it actually for the women's titles? Did I hear that right? Yes, I did. I did hear that right. Cool. Tonight was great so far. No fights, and we all gave our opinions and respected each other's. Honestly, man, that's all I want from the community at the end of the day, is just to have a fun time watching wrestling together. I don't want us to have to pit each other like pro WWE, pro NXT, pro Raw, pro SmackDown versus pro AEW, right? I don't want to do any of that. It's not my goal here, right? Looks like the Diamond Mind is right up Stevenson's wheelhouse. If he's ready. Yeah, if he's ready to go. Definitely it's up his wheelhouse. Con, what was my first wrestling figure? My first wrestling figure? I think it's up there on the shelf. I think it was Umaga. It was either Umaga or it was Finn Balor. I cannot remember which one was the first one. I think it was Finn Balor, because I believe I got it with buying like WWE 2K something, like the collector's edition of WWE 2K, and I got the Finn Balor figure with it. Yeah. I think it was the Finn Balor one. If I'm not mistaken myself. 2K15, is that when it was? 2K6? I couldn't tell you guys. It's so long ago. No idea. But I do have some semi-exciting news. Once a month, we are now going to be getting the Pro Wrestling Crate here on this channel. So once a month, I'm going to be unboxing it here on the live stream. Just show you guys what comes in it. It's not a sponsored thing. I want to add more stuff to my wall, and the Pro Wrestling Crate is one of the best ways to do that, and to get some cool merchandise along the way. So, yeah, we're going to be unboxing the Pro Wrestling Crate here once a month. Non-sponsored. Maybe down the line it will be sponsored. Who knows? But, yeah, I'm looking forward to unboxing those with you guys. I think it should be pretty entertaining for the live streams once a month. And again, I really want to get these posters on the wall. Like, I really need to get the photo frames, because I showed you guys them yesterday, but I'm going to show you again. Like, we got Billy Gunn's signature. We have Road Warrior Animal's signature, where the light is not hitting right there. We have Crime Time, so Shad Gaspar and GTG. GTG? Yeah, that's what it was. We have Darren Young right here. We have his signature. We have Bret the Hitman Harts, so that's a great one. We have Christian Cage. And we have X-Pac. So I want to get all these guys up on the wall. JTG. Did I say GTG? I totally did. JTG. JTG, that was it. JTG. Thank you, Sinrix. But I really want to get those up on the wall at some point in the future. Man, I really can't defend Raw anymore, says 2K Dude. It's getting real bad. And then you have Jeff Hardy in the 24/7 title picture. Yeah, I understand.
Things haven't been going your way lately.
Lately? It's been a rough 3 months. We lost our tag titles, I lost my tag partner, and hell, I've lost every match in between. I'm just tired. I'm tired. And I know this happens in everyone's career, where you have to dig down deep and find that inner self, but it took Kaylee Ray to wake me up. And I don't want to feel like this anymore. I know what I have to do. So stay tuned.
Okay, Ember. Okay, Ember. Oh, it's Hit Row. I'm a fan.
You know what? I can't even be mad because I should have seen it coming. You know, from myself breaking a guitar over your back to Hit Row getting in the back parking lot, fight with y'all. I should have known Santos was gonna come back with something. I just couldn't put my finger on it. But it's cool. You're never gonna catch Swerve or Hit Row slipping ever again because the joke is now on you.
And that's funny, because y'all like to say an old Mexican saying that loosely translates to, he who laughs last, laughs best.
But we ain't laughing.
See, we got sayings in Pioneer City, too. Like my nana used to say, a hard head make a soft ass. That's why I draped all three of y'all around me like a musty poncho.
We dropped y'all like a $10 piñata. Count your blessings, because now we applying pressure. And then they had the nerve to just add in some chick. To take out the baddest chick. Facts.
Senorita Secret Sauce? I don't know who you are, but hitting beef fab with the pipe is not how you say hello.
Showing.
But when we actually meet, you're gonna be big mad. Because ahora tenemos un problema. Now we have a problem with Cha-Cha.
If you didn't know,
now you know. Decent enough promo. Decent enough. But here comes Kayden Carter and Kacy Catanzaro. What do you guys think about Kayden and Kacy? Let me know right here in the live chat.
Catanzaro, Carter, guys, this is what both have asked for, have been waiting for, have been fighting for.
Okay. Time for a little sipski of water. I'm a little thirsty. Did I see Swerve in MLW? It was like he was good, but he needed Hit Row for his shot at greatness. Still a work in progress, though. Still absolutely a work in progress.
Well, now this is a reality check because dancing on TikTok will only take you so far in life. It's time to step up and deliver the goods against the champs. They need a
This dancing on TikTok will only take you so far in life. Nice words from Wade Barrett. But here's Zoey Stark, and she's going to be joined by Io Shirai. Arnell Bulak Jr., how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the channel. I still damn well think that Io Shirai is one of the best women's wrestlers in the world right now. She may not be presented that way, but she is absolutely fantastic in that ring. Io's so great. So great. Trey Lucado says, I got a feeling that Io is turning heel. Do y'all think so? Nope. I do not. I think they're going to run with Zoey Stark and Io Shirai for a while. Who else do you have in the women's tag team division? You don't have anyone right now. And you got to run with them. There's so much more story to unfold with them, so you got to run with it. But let's get the poll up here on the screen asking you guys who will win.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship! Introducing the challengers, the team of Kayden Carter and Kacy Catanzaro! Their opponents, they are the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Zoey Stark and Io Shirai!
Cast your votes here, my friends. do either vote Kacy or vote Zoey right here in the live chat. Vote Kacy, vote Zoey.
Wait, you don't like dogs? Get a cat then. The principle is the same. This is about business. This is about championship. This is about winning. It's about friendship. This is NXT.
Oh, there's Catanzaro trying to use her quickness here against Zoey Stark.
All right. So, some people here in this live chat voting for Kacy, some people voting for Kayden, and one more time, you can do either vote Zoey or vote Kacy here in this chat. Boom, boom. Nice kip up right there from Zoey Stark. And we're going to get their photos up on the screen as well. Uh-oh. Stream just going to stop for a second. It should click back in. There it is. Beautiful. And Zoey Stark, is she going to tag in Io Shirai? Yes, she is. Io Shirai, the genius of the sky, is officially in. What did you guys have for dinner here tonight? Oh, nice move there from Kayden Carter. And a back handspring from Io Shirai as well. Your CM Punk shirt came today? Nice, dude. Nice. I'm jealous. Mine is still a little bit away, isn't it? You had tacos as well there, Lewis Watkins? I did, buddy. I did. I had tacos myself. Oh, and there's an elbow driving into the back of the head of Io Shirai. And Kayden Carter is in control early on. Shout out here to some people in the live chat, Joseph Paul and Elijah Grant. Thank you guys so much for following me on Twitter. This crowd seems tired. I'm a little on the tired side as well. I don't know if it's the show or if it's just the week of wrestling that we've had. When you really think about it, guys, wrestling fans, if you've been following all the new shows that have been coming on, if you've been following AEW, you would have then had AEW after SmackDown on Friday. So you would have sat through 2 hours of SmackDown, would have sat through the hour of Rampage, then you would have sat through the, what was it, like 4-hour event, 4.5 hour, 5-hour event, something like that, of All Out. You would have sat through that. Then you would have sat through Monday Night Raw, which was 3 hours. And now you're sitting through NXT, which is a shell of its former self at the moment. I get why the crowd might be a little dead, man. I understand. I really do. The show is taped, says Alpha Mel. Is it? Is this show taped here this week? I'm not actually sure. Jason Barker says these words. Now, Conman doesn't read Spanish, so let me type this to English. What the fuck? Dude! Jason Barker literally over here is sending a message that says, I have to shit. Where is the bathroom? Maybe in your house? Goodness me, man. I thought you were potty trained. I thought you knew where the bathroom was. Dude, get there now. Get there now. You're gonna poop your pants, dude. Get there now. Goodness me, Jason. Run, man, if you have to. Waddle. Like, dude, if you have to do the classic waddle, like, okay, if you don't know how the waddle goes, I'll show you, just so that you're aware of how the classic waddle goes. But if you desperately need it, man, just like straight up, just like, get to that bathroom.
Time for borders. Gotta stay
Tengo que cagar, donde está el baño?
My computer is lagging like crazy. Why is my computer really struggling this bad? I hope not. I hope it doesn't continue at least. Ryder Perez says, I am so not looking forward to next week's edition of NXT. You're not, eh? I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Young boy Trey says we need Corey Graves to wrestle again. Do we? Do we really? I don't know. He was cool and all. I think there's a lot better talent out there than he was. He was just good on the microphone and decent in the ring. Hey, Discord, YouTube videos. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Razor Dragon says, I will give the new NXT a shot, but I will miss the old logo. Me too, man. Noah Saltzman says this is going by slow tonight. I do agree. It is going a little bit slow here tonight. This has not been all that crazy of an episode of NXT. The best part of it was the Creed brothers. Those Creed brothers have looked really good. That's essentially the only thing that has caught my eye here tonight. Like Ember Moon and Kaylee Ray, the match was good. I guess it was good. Carmelo Hayes, Santos Escobar was good, I guess. Like, you know, good matches. And I guess that's the thing with NXT. You know what you're going to get, right? You're going to get good matches against each other, but I don't think that this has been overly that thrilling of an edition of NXT here tonight. Just my honest opinion of that. Oh, hello, hello, hello. We got Jonathan Farthing over here dropping 20. Thank you, my friend. He says, you are amazing. Not as amazing as you, my friend. Thank you for your support. Oh, wait, rolling through right here is Kayden Carter. And Kayden with just a kick to the face of Zoey Stark into the cover. Count of 2 and a kick out by Zoey. Zoey. Have I watched BTE yet? It was a good episode. Yes, I have, dude. I watched it last night with my hot dogs that I ordered. Yeah, Conman ordered hot dogs late last night. It got here just in time before the store closed. It was delicious. The fries were a little chilly because I had to order them while I was live. But the hot dogs were... Oh, nice missile drop kick from Io Shirai onto Kayden Carter. Count of 2. Kick out there by Kayden. Yeah, the hot dogs were glorious, though. They were great. So I watched BTE while I was eating those, and, yeah, it was a really cool look. I have Sammy's vlog to watch tonight. Is there anybody else inside of AEW other than Ethan Page who does a vlog? I know there's the Young Bucks with BTE. There's Sammy's vlog. Is there any other vlog? Does Evil Uno have one? Is that one that goes on? I really don't know. Evil Uno has his. Evil Uno and the Bunny. All right. Yeah, Evil Uno. Pretty much that's the only other one. Okay. Yeah, I've never watched Evil Uno's vlog. Let me check out the channel. Does he have a decent amount of subs? Evil Uno. Yeah. Well, 23.9K. All right, Evil. Wow, the views, though, are good. The views are good. There's no doubt about that. The views are good. 60K views. I might have to watch this as well. I've been really enjoying watching the backstage vlog stuff with AEW. I think it looks... or it adds just such a different vibe to the overall show, doesn't it? Like, When you're seeing this backstage stuff, when you're seeing the wrestlers in their natural environment, just interacting with each other, it makes you feel closer to the wrestlers. I would love it if, like, and I guess Xavier Woods has kind of done something similar with the WWE when it comes to up, up, down, down. But can you imagine an actual vlog of WWE superstars? I know everything is so protected and everything has to be sent through all the proper levels. But man, a vlog would be really neat, wouldn't it? Just covering the backstage stuff of WWE, posted maybe once a week. Just like BTE, man. It would be lots of fun. Imagine just like Xavier Woods being the guy who ran the vlog, going around backstage, joking around with people. I think it would be excellent, wouldn't it? It would give us such a different look into the superstars' lives. Oh no, Zoey Stark just accidentally took out Io Shirai. No way. Kayden Carter. Kick right there to the arm of Zoey Stark. Zoey, what? Oh my God. Zoey Stark was just planted into the mat. Is Kayden Carter and Kacy Catanzaro about to do this thing? Tag has been made. Kacy and Kayden, what is this maneuver? Here we go! What a move! Splash off the top. Io Shirai going to try to break it up, and she does. Missile drop kick to Kayden Carter. And Io just saving the match here. Todd says, I'll tell you what, I don't want them breaking kayfabe, so no, I would not watch that crap. Wow. 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 Calling it crap. Okay. Well, I guess we each have our own preferences. Okay. Oh my God, Kacy just got rocked. And a tag has been made to Io Shirai. Here she goes all the way to the top. The genius is going to fly. Moonsault. One of the best ever. To the cover. 2, it's over. Io Shirai and Zoey Stark retain. Cool. The bunny has a channel. It's called Laura Alley. Gotcha. You feel like Sammy could do the vlogs? Him or Rollins? Sammy's vlog. That would be funny. That would be right up Sami Zayn's wheelhouse, wouldn't it? If he made a vlog called Sammy's Vlogs, but spelt it S-A-M-I apostrophe S Vlogs, or Sammy's plural vlog, like whatever the proper way of spelling it would be. That would be right up Sami Zayn's wheelhouse, wouldn't it? Sammy's Vlog. Oh, that would be funny. That would be funny. Oh, what the hell? Oh my God, Gigi Dolan. Mandy Rose? That's totally Mandy. Gigi Dolan and I forget the other girl's name. Gigi Dolan is definitely a girl to watch out for. Big old beatdown going on, though. Mandy. Why does she have that mask on? She's got literally a Sheamus mask.
So the last 12 months of my career have been challenging, to say the least. I mean, you go from the heartbreak of losing championship matches to the turmoil of my best friend stabbing me in the back. I take over 36. I close a chapter not only in my career, but my life. You know what's freeing? I'm not giving a damn. Being able to think and feel and do whatever I want. Because I don't care what it takes. I don't care who's footing the bill. I don't care if I make it to my next birthday, because the end game for me is the NXT Championship and Samoa Joe. And it's not about the physical title that he wears around his waist or whatever. It's what that title represents. It's about being the best. a takeover, one obsession ended. And next week, another one begins.
O'Reilly is set for next week, but after what we witnessed earlier tonight during the bachelorette party, who knows what will happen during Dexter Lumis's bachelor party.
Bachelor party coming up next. Dexter Lumis's.
On a weekend where we will never forget, WWE comes home when it matters the most.
Just released a new tweet there, guys, that says, whoa, Sheamus is in NXT. Hashtag WWE NXT. Make sure you guys go favorite and retweet that one. The undashing Mandy Rose. I like it. I like it. Yeah, undashing Mandy Rose. That's cool. But I hope you guys are enjoying the show. If you did enjoy the show so far, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed. There you go, Con. I stopped Globe Gaming from talking about the bathwater stuff. Oh, well, great. And I just said it out loud, so I'm going to re-spark the conversation, aren't I? Good God. Kyle would never have been able to do this in Ring of Honor. Fair? Their Twitter bio got me. Wait, what happened? Globe Gaming 167 on Twitter followed you. Globe Gaming 167. Did they even follow me?
Do you suffer from cartridge conniptions? Be conniption free thanks to the cartridge free Epson EcoTech printer. A ridiculous amount of ink.
Do I look like a money tree?
The Epson EcoTech. Just feel and chill. When everyone in Canada says no.
Why can't I find him?
You're all about that under. When the stakes on the field are high, post games are even sweeter. Make a play. Bodog.net, your source for free casino games, poker strategy, and live football odds. Wanted.
There's nobody there by the name of Globe Gaming. Oh, there it is. Found the account. Conman loves Livermore. What the frig? No! Followed by C Wrestling. No! What the actual hell? Dude! Are you freaking for real? Are you freaking for real? Are you flipping for real? Let me say this, all right? First up, this line right here. No! All right? I didn't even make the dang video. Then there's this right down here. This little jerk butt. This little jerk butt right here. This little jerk butt right here. This.
Premier. Paint without the pain. Only at Canadian Tire.
Gillette ProGlide and ProGlide Gel. 5 blades and a pivoting flex ball designed to get virtually every hair on the first stroke while washing away dirt and oil. So you're ready for the day with a fresh face for a fresh start.
See, some days I can't tell if this is just friends being friends or if this is straight up bullying from C Wrestling. Oh, some days I can't tell, man. Regardless, though, I'm having fun being live here tonight, and I hope you guys are as well. If you're enjoying the show, once again, make sure you drop that like. We are tuning into the final half hour of NXT tonight. It's the bachelor party. It's time for a shot. For the bachelor party. Zombie ref is there.
Where are we going? Who who's paying for this bachelor party? And furthermore, who's paying for the wedding? I'll tell you who's not paying for any of it. This guy right here. I'm not paying one.
Hey, Kalen Corner, how you doing?
Any of this. Not. Watch out now.
It's
No
Cameron
more service
Grimes.
for this bachelor party to the moon. Come on. What the hell are you doing here?
That's right.
I had to terrorize you for months.
Appreciate you.
I know you hate him. What are you doing?
2 for the big guy. Double stack. Oh, referee. There you
Cheers,
go.
everyone.
The $1 Million Man taught me with enough money, you can take care of any problem. So I decided this bachelor party and this wedding is covered by Cameron Grimes. Lumis, what do you say? Truce?
Truce? Grimes looking for a truce? Yeah, we got a truce. Oh my god, now everyone's just walking. The effing zombie ref.
Dexter Lumis Bachelor Party 500 Grand Prix with the top prize of $10,000. Start your engine! $10,000.
Drake. Odyssey Jones is money waiting to be made. Oh, Indy and Candace are spying. Making sure there's no strippers, I guess.
Gentlemen, welcome to Excelsior.
Oh,
Before we
axe
start,
throwing
I have
time.
one question. Does anyone have any experience with an axe?
Dexter Lumis raises his hand. Cameron Grimes. Oh. Missed that one. Oh, Odyssey Jones. Drake Maverick missed that. And now Dexter Lumis launches the axe right onto the 4. Not in the center, though. Oh, Gargano misses that. Dexter Lumis telling him how to throw the axe. And Gargano got it. Look at that. Johnny axe throwing. Johnny axe throwing. Now Drake Maverick wants Cameron Grimes to come on over.
I bet you $10,000 you can't send him to the moon.
To the moon? You got yourself a deal.
Uh-oh. Odyssey. Odyssey Jones. Oh, no. Odyssey. Jumping right at Maverick. Oh, no. Maverick's going to the moon. Oh, no. Maverick got launched. Oh.
It's the last event of the night. Laser tag. Team Green.
Laser tag.
Team Death.
Or Team Johnny, but you.
Let's go.
Johnny killed him. Dexter Lumis and Gargano, are they going to high five?
It's not that bad, eh? What the hell?
Zombie ref?
Canadian?
Canadian? Oh, they touched hands. Everybody get those pray emojis here. Get those, holy fuck, what the hell, this is hilarious. Get those pray emojis, they touched hands. Oh my God. What?
You spying again?
Crush Johnny's nut?
Spying? Spying? No. Hey, look, everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, we are. You didn't hear him.
They're on the same page. The Way is on the same page with Dexter Lumis. Let's have a wedding. And Dex with a smile. That was excellent. Next week.
To the wedding of Dexter Lumis and Indy Hartwell next week live right here on NXT.
That was great. That was so corny. I love it. Wait, what's this? What the hell is this? Oh, Tian Shaw. Mei Ying competes next. Oh my. Wow. Mei Ying competes next. Well, this is going to get scary real quick, isn't it, everyone? It's going to get real creepy up in here. Right. I believe this is her first match as well, if I'm not mistaken. Believe it's her first match. I hope they have her destroy the NXT arena, being that it's the final NXT before they rebrand. They won't, but they should. Yeah, they won't do that, but you're right, man. It would be entertaining, wouldn't it? Just something different. I just saw a dude eating pizza. Now I want pizza. I can't have pizza, though. Actually, I can have pizza. I have a frozen one downstairs. Oh. Oh, crap, man. We might be having frozen pizza after this live stream. Oh, we might be having frozen pizza. Jake Taylor says, Con, you should have a bachelorette party. Yeah, bachelorette party. You should have a bachelor party like that. Yeah, honestly, man, that seemed fun. Seemed fun. I missed Liv Morgan in the chat. I don't think it was the real Liv Morgan. And if it was, then awesome. Thanks for stopping by, Liv, but it's likely that it wasn't. Where is Theory? Is he on vacation in the Bahamas? I honestly don't know where Austin Theory is right now. He's missing. He is missing. Check your tweet? Okay. That was fantastic, says the botch guy. That might be the worst promo package I have seen on NXT. I think I loved it, but at the same time, I'm not quite sure. He's totally talking about Indy Hartwell and Johnny Gargano's, or not Johnny Gargano, Dexter Lumis's little thing there. I loved it, botch guy. I really did. Thought it was funny. My breathing's not good here. Goodness me, my damn breathing. It's got me wondering slightly if there is maybe more like, if I've got like some sort of, I don't know. I don't know. I think I should probably go to my doctor at some point here and get it checked out. It's been happening a lot. I've been crediting it to anxiety. I don't really feel anxious right now. Maybe I am a little bit. Maybe that's just part of live streaming. But yeah, I should probably get that checked out at some point.
New episodes, Thursdays 8/7 Central on City TV.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
We got a couple more donos over here. Yeah, here we go. We got Jason Barker says, I made it to the Albano. He made it to the bathroom. Am I excited for the Leafs this season? I am. I'm also really excited for the Browns season this year. Starts this Sunday. You guys excited for football? Con, when the Lucha House Party win the tag titles? Oh no. Oh no, I already know how this is gonna go.
My God, Jesse, have you seen this? The Index wedding invitation? Ugh, it's all everybody's talking about on Twitter. But your dress is like super tacky. It's probably not even designer. Right?
Listen, Frankie, Jesse, I got huge news.
Okay, well, could you not breathe on us? Rob, button your blouse up.
Just hear me out. I just came from Mr. Regal's office.
Okay, and spit it out.
Superman, Stone, and him, we had a little chin wag.
What? What? Come on.
Next week, confirmed. Frankie Monet against Raquel Gonzalez for the NXT Women's Championship.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God, Raquel versus Frankie Monet next week for the title? Do you guys even understand how much of a big deal this is for the brand? Okay, like, screw Index. Next week, everybody's going to be talking about me, the new NXT Women's Champion.
Wow, massive news. Not only will there be a wedding next week, but the NXT Women's Championship will be on the line.
That's huge. That is huge news. But here comes Mei Ying. So. Oh, that's funny. That is funny right there. Tian Sha, Mei Ying is coming on down to this ring. She's a scary, freaky, deaky duck. There's no doubt about that. It's her first ever match. And, oh, Virginia Fury is her opponent tonight. A jobber is going to be facing her. And if I was her, I would be scared poopless. Oh, no, Tian Sha with a shot right there. Now Tian Sha grabbing her from behind, choking her out immediately. Oh, my God, jawbreaker right there onto Tian. Or, sorry, Mei Ying. And a boot right to the midsection. This is gonna suck for her, isn't it? Another throat chest. And then another shot right to the throat again. Mei Ying is wrecking her opponent. Cartwheel shot to the throat again. Goodness me. What is this? Mei Ying grabbing her by the throat. Is that the Togen Death Grip? Oh my God, it totally is. The Togen Death Grip. Count of 2, it's over. Wow. The Tongan Death Grip wins the match for Mei Ying. Grabbing her by the throat like that and squeezing the ever-loving life out of her. Wow. That's a squash match if I've ever seen one. Oh, it's LA Knight.
Which for me is all year round, so let me talk to you. By now, everybody's heard the announcement. There's a #1 contenders match next week on NXT. You got 3 superstars, you got $1 million megastar, LA Knight. You know, there's some of the NXT faithful out there that go, oh, not LA Knight, he's a jerk. Quit your crying, quit your belly aching, because here's how it goes down. You're going to be doing a whole lot of crying. You're going to be doing a whole lot of belly aching as I smack around 3 of your favorites, and I become the #1 contender, and then Samoa Joe has to look into these eyes and realize that his time is up. Why is that? Because whose game is it? Yeah, it's LA Knight's game. See you soon, Joe.
Well, LA. Now there's MSK. MSK is set to defend their tag team titles here real shortly. And it's coming up next. And that'll be up next. I got to admit, guys, tonight's NXT episode, outside of that presentation for the Creed brothers, the promo package for the Bachelor and Bachelorette promos, outside of that here tonight, it has been a pretty meh edition of NXT. I haven't found it that exciting here tonight. I really haven't. It feels like they're just kind of spinning their tires. Anyways, though, here's Macho Plays dropping 5. Thank you so much,
Raw last night was rather bad. My rating for it is a 4/10. And I feel like Jeff Hardy should turn heel and feud with Damian Priest.
They have season 8 of luxury yacht swap. Don't do it.
So, did you just see the amount of love that was out there for Jeff Hardy? At this point in the career for Jeff Hardy, if you turn him heel, you're going to have to make sure you follow through with the match. But here's the thing, guys. I am going to say something that not a lot of people have been saying online. It has been the popular thing to say Jeff Hardy deserves better. Guys, Jeff Hardy has looked bad in a lot of his matches in 2021. He has looked really bad in the ring. Look, I know he's a legend. I know he is awesome. There is better ways to utilize him. But as of right now, Jeff Hardy beating younger stars makes no sense. Jeff Hardy being anything more than a guy who puts his shoulders to the mat for someone doesn't make any sense right now. Jeff has not looked good in any of his matches in 2021. 2020, he struggled to put on good matches. He was out for a while. Or 2020. I'm not trying to crap all over Jeff Hardy, but his stuff has not been good. It hasn't. It's been mediocre at best. He's looked old. Now, is there better ways to utilize him? Yes. Look at Matt Hardy in AEW. Matt Hardy isn't that good of an in-ring worker anymore. Newsflash to everyone, he's not. He's not. He's old. He's hurting. He's put his body on the line for a long time. He's hurting. So what are they doing with Matt Hardy? They are using his star power, his name value, how over he is with the fans in order to try to establish new, younger talent. Giving him a new gimmick, giving him some room to run with it. That's what they should be doing with Jeff Hardy. They should be finding someone to put Jeff Hardy with, whether that's in a tag team, whether that's in a faction, whatever it may be, Jeff Hardy should be with someone. And here is my exact way that you can get someone with Jeff Hardy. MSK. How much have we heard that MSK is like a young Hardy Boys? We've heard that a lot. So, you need tag teams? You need more thrilling teams? Maybe you want to get the tag team division more over in NXT. Either bring up MSK, put them with Jeff Hardy, or send Jeff Hardy down to NXT and do Jeff Hardy with MSK. You have to do something with Hardy, but it is not presenting him as a strong singles wrestler. That is the last thing Jeff Hardy should be presented as right now. He is not good enough anymore. And that is not a shot at Jeff Hardy. He just simply, his body has taken a beating over all these years. He's put his body on the line for us, and this is the effects of it. Look, when you hear that Jeff Hardy is holding back from doing his Swanton Bomb at live events and using the twist of fate as a finisher and only using the Swanton Bomb on big moments on TV, something tells you that Hardy is hurting, right? That's your little note. That's your little look into his brain. He's hurting.
I was motivated to avenge Toothless Timmy's injury, motivated to whoop Ridge Holland's ass, and that's exactly what I did. Well, now my motivation shifts. I have two goals. Goal number one, Pete Dunne. I ain't blind. I know who's calling the shots over there. In this game you're playing, it ain't gonna have a pretty ending. You want to slay the dragon, you chop off its damn head. Goal number two. It's been a long time. Almost too long. But the greatest things in life are always worth waiting for. Goal number two. Goldie.
Well, that was aggressive. If, like the Hardy Boys, then you never saw Hardys when they broke into the scene. Dudley's versus Edge and Christian versus MSK? I don't think so. I think you're taking them as a direct comparison. People are saying that the Hardy Boys, or sorry, MSK is very similar to the Hardy Boys in terms of style, in terms of their presentation, in terms of their looks. Maybe not exactly in terms of in-ring talent, but in terms of how they are presented, MSK is certainly a second coming of the Hardy Boys in that way. In that way. And then I see Combined Forgot here saying, give Jeff Hardy a break. He's been doing this all these years for you guys. Absolutely, dude. He has been doing it for all of us. But when it comes to breaking down how the wrestling show is and what makes it better, people saying that pushing Jeff Hardy as a singles wrestler is going to make it better, it's not. It's not going to make it better. People saying Jeff Hardy deserves a lot better. I agree he deserves a lot better. But a lot better is not in the sense of winning matches on Monday Night Raw as a singles competitor without a story. That's not where Jeff Hardy belongs right now. Jeff Hardy needs something for his character. He needs some other people to be around with because he is not the Jeff Hardy from 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 10 years ago. He's not. And it's a good thing he's not, but it doesn't give him any free pass for his matches not being that good. In 2021, the matches have been god-awful to watch, if we're being honest. It's not been entertaining. And Jeff Hardy, every time he steps in that ring, he seems like a shell of his former self. Because they're literally presenting Jeff Hardy in the exact same way that they tried to present him back in 2009. Nothing changed to his character. They think he's still the same guy. He's not the same guy, right? He's a hell of a lot older. You do realize Jeff is being paid. Good for Jeff Hardy. I don't give two shits if he's being paid or whatever, guys. Like, I'm telling you what my opinion is of the wrestling show. I don't legit care about whether he's being paid or not. Like, good for Jeff Hardy. I'm happy he's being paid, and I'm happy he's enjoying his career. I'm saying what's going to make Jeff Hardy relevant again. What's going to make Jeff Hardy actually be a character that people will want to sit there and watch. Because right now, people are getting mad every time Jeff Hardy loses. But the fact of the matter is, nobody is thinking of Jeff Hardy until he does lose on TV. Then everybody's up in arms saying, oh, Jeff Hardy deserves better. If he deserves better, then put on a better in-ring performance for us. At the moment, you know? He had his time. He had his time. Okay, then the people saying that he deserves better need to cool it if that's the case. If he has had his time and he's going to represent the exact same character, then the people online saying he deserves better gonna have to stop talking about him deserving better, because his current character right now is a shell of the former self. But again, If you guys have a different opinion than I do, that's more than okay. I never want to make it seem like my opinion is literally the end all be all, right? Because it's not. It is just my opinion at the end of the day. But yeah. So Danny Burch is in this ring in our main event tonight. It is MSK versus Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan. We all get old, absolutely. We absolutely do. It's just I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke up your guys' ass. People are asking me, does Jeff Hardy deserve better? If he's representing the exact same character and nothing has changed, no. He deserves exactly how he's being presented, as a guy who can barely hang with the current talent. In my opinion. We got a $5 donation here from Razor Dragon.
If I am going to get married, I want my bachelor party just like that.
Well, there you go, my friend Razor Dragon. Hopefully it is going to happen for you that way. And hopefully you can have a fun-ass party. But yeah, to continue on with the Jeff Hardy thing, I don't mean to beat a horse to death, a dead horse right here. Like I don't even know what the words are that I'm looking for. I don't want to knock a man while he's down. If by deserve better, you guys mean he should be put in a faction or put in a tag team that is going to do something for his career, then yeah, cool. But putting him in a tag team called the Hardy Bros with Matt Riddle, that's not the answer, right? That's just not the answer. Because all people are going to think about when they hear Hardy Bros is the Hardy Brothers, Matt and Jeff. Oh, where's Matt Hardy these days? And it's not going to focus on the actual character. Todd says, but he's still an attraction. He has to use that to put others over just like old timers did for him. It's a cycle. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. And I'm glad to see he is willing to put people over at the bare minimum. And by the way, everyone, Sam Carcione says, Con, shake my head. I disagree with one thing, calling Jeff hard to watch. Have you watched his stuff in 2021? Look, I love Jeff as much as the next guy. My earliest memory in wrestling is me watching Jeff Hardy. There's Umaga. Me watching Jeff Hardy jump off the top of a steel cage, hit a whisper in the wind on Umaga. That is like one of my earliest wrestling memories that I have. It's what made me a big fan. But let's call a spade a spade. The guy's matches have not been that good. Been tough to watch. But then we also got ourselves a new boss, like I said, and his name is Razor Dragon. So thank you, Razor. Becoming a one-time boss battle champion. Alright, I see you guys here with the polls. I'll get that fired up here. I see you guys here spamming poll over and over again. Just give me a moment. We're talking about Jeff Hardy. And we're updating the... Yeah, alright. Chill with the polls. I gotta remember that there's a 15-second delay from the things that I say to the live chat. And there's nothing more annoying than, and I mean, this is nothing that you guys can do because there's a 15-second delay. But on my end, there's nothing more annoying than me saying something and then seeing the same thing being repeated over and over and over again in the chat for like the next next minute. I'm like, oh my, all right. Oh well, though, let's get the polls up here. So complete this poll. And who will win? It will either be MSK or it will be Oney and Danny. George T asking me, can I stream Impact Wrestling Weekly? It's on Thursdays and it's so much fun. Sorry, my friend, Thursdays are booked off for myself. Well, Thursday evenings are booked off for myself and Becca. It's a date night every single week. Yeah, I hate to say it, guys. Tonight's NXT has been no more. Like, God, is it even a 6 out of 10? Like, I think it might be. It might be a 5.5 out of 10. Like, this has been a dull episode of NXT. Not trying to crap on it, but this has been a dull episode of NXT. But get your votes in. Do either vote MSK or vote Oney right here in the live chat. Like, I'm not trying to say I didn't like parts of the show. There were parts of the show that I enjoyed here tonight. I think the matches have felt really slow. And the presentation of the show is, like, what I liked from it, and let me be positive about some things, right? What I liked about it, I liked the Bachelor and Bachelorette promo segments / promo packages, whatever you want to call it. I liked the presentation of the Creed brothers. I think Kaylee Ray Ember Moon had a decent match. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The yawn says it all, doesn't it? Not trying to crap on it, but yeah. C Wrestling says, I wonder if they've given us more of a mediocre show, so next week's show pops more and has more impact being a good show. It's possible. You know, WWE is not against doing things like that. Christian Oatsy over here says, Con, I just wanted to say thank you for all that you've done for me this summer. And since I began watching in May, I'm not saying goodbye, but I won't be here as often as I was. It's completely understandable, dude. You're heading back to school. Have a good time at school. Best of luck in your studies. And hopefully we'll see you back in here quite a bit. Get it, wrestling info. Get it, dude. Yeah, what would you guys rate the show here tonight so far? It's going to take something big to get out of my 5.5, I think. Jumping knee from Nash Carter knocks down Danny Burch. .13, 7 out of 10, 7.8, 7, 4.5. Do what you got to do. Conman will be here when you get back. Absolutely. 6 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 6.9, 7.1, 5.4, 7, 6.5, 8.5, 4. Con with Jeff Hardy. Is it too late in his career to bring Willow to WWE? He could focus more on the character side of things and then have big marquee matches when needed. Could become the new Taker. I mean, I don't know if the Willow character is interesting enough to capture the attention of people outside of the people who actually watched him portray the Willow character to begin with. However, if done right, I'm sure WWE could get people interested. Monday Night Raw is all about the characters right now, so it would fit in. If I was Jeff Hardy, I don't know if I'd be pushing for the Willow character, but I would be pushing for some sort of version of the Willow character. Something that is new, something that is unique, something that is going to get people talking. You always remember this in wrestling. It's easy to go back to what you were, but remember how over you were when you were that character. Were you more over, or were you less over? And that's the question you have to ask yourself. Like when Edge went back to Brood Edge. Well, that was a really cool entrance for a few seconds. But you know who realized who was more over? Edge. Edge realized that the Rated R Superstar was more over. So who did he go out as? The Rated R Superstar for his actual match, right? He had the entrance, he had the pop, and then it was like, okay, boom. Back to Rated R Superstar Edge. So if he can figure out some sort of gimmick for it, I think he'll be good. Oh, double knees right there to the back of Wesley. And then Oney Lorcan driving his knee into the midsection. Wesley again just got chop blocked from behind. But would you guys like to see the Willow character inside WWE? Say either yes or no in this live chat. Uh-oh. We got double submissions in the ring. MSK, their titles are on the line. We're officially in overtime, everyone. When is this match going to end? Who's going to walk out? Oh! Right there into Danny Burch. Nash Carter and Wesley are still in this thing. Really? No offense to the fans. Wasn't expecting a "this is awesome" chant for this match. It's been a good match. Headbutt there from Danny Burch. Big knee from Wesley. Chop to the chest from Oney Lorcan. Another chop to the chest. 3 chops. Oney now backing up into the corner. Here he comes running full speed ahead and a back elbow into Wesley. Wesley again. Oh, just throws him into the corner. Sorry, that's Nash Carter. Super kick onto Danny Burch. Oney Lorcan in trouble. MSK going all the way up. Here we go. Good night, Lorcan. 1, 2, 3. MSK retains. Hey, Tevin Walker, how you doing, buddy? Better late than never. I've really enjoyed MSK, though. I got to admit, I think they're a fun tag team. Really think they're a fun tag team. We got another donation over here from Razor Dragon. Says, did I see what Mick Foley said about WWE? Yes, I did. I actually played the video earlier in the live stream today, Razor Dragon. We talked a little bit about it. He's not wrong. So big win for Nash Carter and Wesley. Well, that's the end of the show, isn't it? Wait a second. Hang on. Something's happening. Ridge. Pete Dunne just shared a look with each other. Oh no, Ridge Holland turning on them. Ridge just turned on Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan. Pete Dunne with a shrug and a kick to the side of the head. Pete Dunne and Ridge Holland are separating themselves from Oney and Danny. Well then. All right, Ridge. Oh, what a kick. Ridge then drove him into the mat. You know what? I got to admit, this is much better. This is so much better than a full-on faction. No, I think that was the right call, guys. Ridge Holland and Pete Dunne are just so much bigger stars than Danny and Oney. And no offense to Danny and Oney, but they weren't going to become even bigger stars than they were, right? Uh-oh, Ridge Holland now. And a headbutt again. Tevin Walker says, in other news, I'm picking up boxing again. Nice, man. Nice. And Ridge Holland might have just put an end to Danny and Oney. Pete Dunne continues to shrug like he doesn't care in the world. Not a care in the world, man. But that is the show. It was okay. It was okay. I didn't really love that show. I didn't hate it. Look, nothing truly wrong about it, but I didn't love the show either. I thought that there was things that could have been a lot better. It feels like totally a spinning their tires type of show. And we're going to get to next week for the reset of NXT. So look forward to that, everyone. I know I am looking forward to next week to seeing how the changes are presented. Hopefully it will be a better show. Tonight, I'm going to give that a final rating of 5.5 out of 10. I didn't think the show was a failure. I thought the show was watchable. And that's pretty much the extent of it. I thought it was watchable. Not a failure, but still pretty damn close. Macho Plays, you're our last donation of the day, dude. I didn't miss the... I really want you to remember this, Macho Plays. I don't miss donations, just sometimes it takes me a little bit to get around to it. But our final dono here that is already loaded up is from Macho Plays, and he says the...
Jeff deserve a lot better. And if they want to bury Jeff like that, he's better off in AEW or Impact Wrestling. I am still #Team FTL.
Your Team FTL. That's what I like to see. All right, everyone. That is going to do it for us and the last NXT before all the changes. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We will see you tomorrow. We have 3 things on this channel tomorrow. We have the Unnamed Wrestling Podcast. We have the Monday Night War Watch Along. And we've got ourselves AEW Dynamite, a huge show on Wednesday. So look forward to that tomorrow, everyone. But until then, I've been Khan, and that was NXT. Thank you for watching, my friends. We'll see you guys tomorrow.